and a fisherman played by Robert Shaw, and they go out on this
You son of a...
You ate my bird.
Hello YouTube and welcome to Shark Week on Random Horror. So I did Shark Week last year on my channel, but I didn't have the audience that I have now, and you know, not a lot of people saw the first Shark Week I did, so I thought, you know, wipe the slate clean and do it all again from fresh. Also, I've improved a lot on this channel since then, so I thought I would give you Shark Week. And where better to start than on the godfather of shark movies, Jaws. Yes, directed by Steven Spielberg, based on the book of the same name by Peter Benchley, starring Roy Schneider, Robert Shaw, Richard Dreyfus, Loraine Gary, Murray Hamilton, and Bruce from Jaws. So, this is a 1975 aquatic thriller. Basically, the small town of Amity Bay is having some shark trouble, and basically Chief Brody is faced with a vicious man-eating shark that's on the rampage, and well, they have to deal with this crisis, or well, there is going to be a lot of casualties and deaths. So basically, Chief Brody hires a marine biologist played by Richard Dreyfus and a fisherman played by Robert Shaw, and they go out on this boat called the Orca to hunt the beast down. Of course, that's not the entire film. There's there's like a good lot of the film where it's on the small island, and you know, shark attacks happen in broad daylight and stuff. So yeah, let us get on to the likes and the dislikes. So this is a classic, okay? I mean, everyone who's not heard of Jaws, where the hell have you been living? If it wasn't for Jaws, we would not have the shark films that we have today, whether they are good or bad. So yes, first of all, I loved Steven Spielberg's cinematography in this. I mean, out of all the films he directs and stuff, this is one of his finest films, and that. I also like the performances that our actors gave in this. Roy Scheider, Richard Dreyfus, or who I've already said, and that they were all great in this film, and yeah, I loved their characters except for the mayor of Amityville, played by Murray Hamilton. I did not like his character. We'll get to the dislikes in a few moments. Another thing I liked was the excellent musical score from John Williams. Now, John Williams, he's done all kinds of classical soundtracks and that for movies. He's done Star Wars, Indiana Jones, E.T., all them lot. And, it's because of the Jaws theme that people, that it's become the theme for sharks, like... You know where I'm going with that. But, yeah, I just loved that. I also loved the shark. Now, we didn't get to see the shark through a majority of the film until like 3/4 into the film. But you see, that's what they wanted to do. It was a trick they learnt off Hitchcock. Don't reveal the monster too soon. Let your imagination and let all the suspense and that build in your head first. And yeah, they did a great job by doing that. I also like the shark they had. The big animatronic shark which they named Bruce, and I think today he's in Universal Studios on the Jaws ride. But yeah, that was a nicely done model. Of course, from a distance and that, when it was swimming, it was a real shark, but when it was close up, it was a dummy. It was Bruce. Here's a fun fact for you. The scene when Richard Dreyfus goes into the shark cage and the shark's biting and trying to get in, that is a real shark apparently, and in the cage is a dwarf stuntman. Now, that's actually true. They did have a dwarf stuntman for this, and I thought that was very nicely done. I really liked a lot of this film. I mean, it's... In fact, I'd go as far as to say that the film's probably No, the film isn't slightly better. It is a lot better than the book. Because in the book, the three main characters, Brody and the other two, are just arseholes. But, in the film, they actually are good men. And they actually do put up a good fight against the shark. I mean, Robert Shaw's character did die in this film, getting eaten by the shark. I'm sure I'm not giving anything away now about this, because I'm sure everyone's seen this. I also like the opening scene with the skinny dipper, when it was like swimming and we had no idea what was lurking underneath the water, and it grabbed her and that. But yeah, Jaws, like I say, it's an all-time classic. Everybody knows Jaws, even if you haven't seen the film, which I'm sure a lot of you have. Where the hell... I mean, yeah, it is a great film, and I should probably tell you about the ending and that, because I like the ending of the film, how they blew the shark up with the air tank in his mouth. Now, that has been put to the test by Mythbusters. In real life, it would have not blown up the shark. It would have just gone further down into the shark's mouth and probably choked it to death. But still, it was, a good effect, and I enjoyed that. I enjoyed the whole film. And I even got like the shark there on my arm. In fact, it was probably Aquatic Life which inspired this tattoo sleeve I've got. But yeah, if you had to tell me which is the best Jaws film it is definitely the first one. I like Jaws 2, but after that it just got stupid. Also, I love the scene where we see that head float out from the boat of that missing fisherman. Now, my dad said he went to the pictures to see this, and he said it was horrifying. I mean, today's standard, it's very tame considered to the stuff we're exposed to now. I didn't really... I mean, I did jump the first time I saw it, but I never found it scary. It didn't, haunt me for nights on end when I laid awake watching it. So, yeah, I do have only one dislike about this film. The mayor in it, played by Murray Hamilton. Now, Murray Hamilton did a great job in this, and it was his character. I didn't like his character. His character was a money-sucking arsehole. I mean, when he was told and shown that there was a shark on the loose and that in Amity Bay, he was more bothered about profit You know, he was like going, it's July 4th tomorrow and we will be up of business. He cares more about his money than people's lives. How the hell is he mayor? There is a fan theory saying that he's in debt to the mafia, but I don't bloody know. Yeah, I just didn't like his character and how he put his money before his citizens. And that. But other than that, I very much enjoyed the film. It was a good film. It is the best shark film probably of all time. I mean, it wasn't... I mean, this is actually fact-based because, you know, a long time ago in 1916 there was a shark incident upriver. Only it was a bull shark, but bull sharks, when it comes to sharks, it's got to be the great white who's the king of the sharks. I mean, they're not the deadliest, but still they're the greatest. Anyway, yeah, let's just give this my ratings and that, because I give you everything else. I'm going to give Jaws, the 1975 original. For me, I give this, you know what the hell? I'm giving this 5 chomps out of 5. So that has been my review on Jaws. This has been Shark Week Day 1. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Have you seen this film? I'm sure you have. Let me know down in the comments below. All my social media links are down below in the description. Facebook group, Random Horror Madhouse, my Twitter, Instagram, all linked down below. So yeah, be sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and until next time, don't have nightmares.